Have you ever stopped to think about how you breathe? Not if you're breathing, but how. It might sound simple, but it's a skill most of us have forgotten. And the truth is, the way you breathe could be the key to transforming your health, your energy, and even your life. In Breath, the new science of a lost art, James Nestor dives deep into the lost secrets of breathing. And trust me, this is way more exciting than it sounds. He combines ancient wisdom, cutting-edge science, and his own crazy experiments to show how something as basic as breath can heal your body, sharpen your mind, and even extend your lifespan. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down breath chapter by chapter so you can get the most out of this fascinating book without holding your breath. We'll uncover the hidden power of proper breathing and share actionable tips you can start using right away. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss this. All right, take a deep breath and let's dive in. Did you know that humans, arguably the most advanced species, are also some of the worst breathers in the animal kingdom? In the opening chapter of Breath, James Nestor reveals a shocking truth. Our modern lifestyle has sabotaged the simple act of breathing, with dire consequences for our health. Nestor takes us back in time to uncover why. Our hunter-gatherer ancestors had strong jaws and spacious airways, thanks to diets filled with tough fibrous foods. But with the agricultural revolution, and later processed foods, our jaws weakened, our airways narrowed, and breathing became a struggle. To show how bad modern breathing has become, Nestor teamed up with a Stanford scientist and spent 10 days breathing only through his mouth. The results? Skyrocketing blood pressure, severe sleep apnea, and exhaustion. When he returned to nasal breathing, his health immediately rebounded, proving just how critical proper breathing is. Nestor's experiment is a wake-up call. Dysfunctional breathing, like chronic mouth breathing, has led to rising rates of anxiety, sleep disorders, and respiratory issues. But the good news? Small changes can make a huge difference. This chapter sets the stage for a deeper dive into how proper breathing can transform your health, boost energy, and even extend your life. Ready to learn how? Let's keep breathing and keep going. Breath, it's more than just survival. For ancient cultures, it was life itself, a sacred force connecting the body, mind, and spirit. In the lost art, James Nestor takes us back in time to uncover how civilizations used breath to unlock vitality, resilience, and even enlightenment. In India, breath was prana, the life force. Yogis mastered techniques like pranayama to slow their hearts and calm their minds. In China, it was qi, flowing through exercises like qigong to align the body with nature. And for the Greeks, pneuma, the breath of the gods, connected mortals to divine energy. But somewhere along the way, we lost this wisdom. Urbanization, pollution, and sedentary lifestyles have turned breathing into a shallow, dysfunctional habit. Modern life has distanced us from the rhythms that once kept us healthy. Nestor argues that the key to reclaiming health isn't in expensive therapies, but in ancient practices. Slow, rhythmic breathing to lower stress, breath holding to boost oxygen efficiency, and nasal breathing to strengthen the diaphragm. These techniques, rooted in tradition, are backed by modern science. We've rediscovered the importance of whole foods and mindfulness. Now it's time to rediscover the lost art of breathing. Ready to take control of your breath and transform your health? Let's keep exploring. Your nose isn't just for smelling. It's a high-tech filtration and oxygen-boosting system designed to protect and optimize your health. In this chapter, James Nestor uncovers the incredible power of nasal breathing and why it's essential for your well-being. When we breathe through our nose, tiny hairs and mucus trap dust and bacteria, while the air is humidified and enriched with nitric oxide, a molecule that improves circulation, boosts oxygen absorption, and strengthens the immune system. Mouth breathing bypasses all of this, increasing the risk of infections, dry throat, and respiratory problems. Mouth breathing can even affect facial development, particularly in children. Studies link chronic mouth breathing to narrow jaws, misaligned teeth, and long-term health issues like sleep apnea and difficulty concentrating. So how do we break the mouth-breathing habit? Nestor introduces simple techniques like mouth taping at night to encourage nasal breathing and light exercise with the mouth closed to retrain the body during the day. The results? Deeper sleep, more energy, and improved focus. Your nose is more than two small holes. It's a gateway to better health. By letting it do its job, you can transform your breathing, boost your energy, and even sleep better. Ready to embrace the power of nasal breathing? Let's keep going. Breathing deeply might feel like the key to more oxygen, but James Nestor challenges this common belief in exhale. He reveals that the magic isn't in the inhale, it's in letting go. Long, controlled exhales activate the parasympathetic nervous system, our body's rest and digest mode. This slows the heart, lowers blood pressure, and calms the mind. In contrast, short, rushed exhales keep us stuck in stress mode, flooding the body with cortisol and adrenaline. Here's the twist. Exhaling too quickly can disrupt the oxygen-CO2 balance your body needs. The Bohr effect explains that maintaining higher CO2 levels helps your body release oxygen efficiently. The solution? Slow down your breath, especially the exhale. Nestor introduces exercises like box breathing, a technique used by Navy SEALs to stay calm under pressure. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6 or 8, and pause for 4. This rhythm anchors the nervous system and trains the body to relax. From ancient chants to modern athletes, extended exhales improve focus, build stamina, and strengthen the diaphragm. It's not just about calm, it's about resilience, energy, and balance. Nestor's key takeaway? It's not just about what we take in, it's about what we're willing to let out. Ready to master the art of the exhale? Let's keep going. In a fast-paced world, James Nestor reminds us of the power of slowing down, especially when it comes to our breath. In this chapter, he explores how slow, intentional breathing can create harmony in the body, syncing the heart, lungs, and nervous system into a state of coherence. Research shows that breathing at a steady pace, around 5.5 breaths per minute, or 5 seconds in and 5 seconds out, can lower stress, improve focus, and even slow the aging process. This simple practice reduces inflammation, strengthens immunity, and boosts emotional resilience. Nestor connects this to ancient practices like chanting, prayer, and meditation, which intuitively harness slow, rhythmic breathing. Whether it's reciting the rosary or chanting Om, these traditions help regulate the breath and calm the mind. Slow breathing also improves oxygen efficiency by maintaining healthy carbon dioxide levels, allowing the body to absorb more oxygen where it's needed. Techniques like resonance breathing, 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out, make it easy to integrate into daily life, whether you're walking, working, or unwinding. Nestor's message is clear. Slowing your breath is one of the simplest, most powerful tools for better health. It's free, accessible, and effective anywhere, anytime. Ready to take a deep breath and slow it down? Let's move to the next chapter. Did you know that something as simple as chewing can impact your breathing? In this chapter, James Nestor uncovers the surprising connection between what we eat, how we chew, and the shape of our faces, and it all ties back to how well we breathe. Our ancestors chewed tough, fibrous foods, which strengthened their jaws, widened their faces, and kept their airways open. But with the rise of agriculture and processed foods, we've switched to soft, easy-to-chew diets. The result? Smaller jaws, crowded teeth, and narrower airways, leading to issues like snoring, sleep apnea, and chronic mouth breathing. Experts like Dr. Kevin Boyd argue that encouraging kids to chew harder foods, like raw veggies, nuts, or jerky, can help prevent braces and support proper airway development. And it's not just for kids. Adults can benefit too by adding tougher foods or even chewing natural gum made from tree sap, which strengthens jaw muscles over time. Nestor also introduces techniques like mewing, a practice that involves proper tongue posture to guide facial growth and improve breathing. Combined with better chewing habits, these small adjustments can lead to noticeable changes in breathing and overall health. It might seem minor, but how we chew has a big impact on how we breathe. By making simple changes, like eating raw, fibrous foods or chewing tougher gum, we can strengthen our jaws, widen our airways, and improve our quality of life. Sometimes, improving how we breathe starts with what's on our plate. Ready for the next chapter? Let's keep going. Can breathing fast and deep actually improve your health? In this chapter, James Nestor dives into the surprising benefits of controlled hyperventilation, a practice that seems to break all the rules of slow, calm breathing. Take the Wim Hof method, for example. This technique uses rounds of rapid breathing, followed by breath holding to temporarily stress the body, triggering adrenaline and boosting oxygen levels. While it sounds intense, it's all about control. The result? Increased resilience, reduced inflammation, and a stronger immune system. Studies have even shown that Hof's method can help people gain partial control over their autonomic nervous system, a feat once thought impossible. Participants practicing his method had reduced symptoms after being injected with toxins. This idea isn't new. From Tibetan tummo breathing to modern holotropic breathwork, cultures and therapists have used fast breathing to access altered states, release trauma, and build resilience. The key is using brief, controlled bursts to strengthen the body and mind. But here's the catch. These techniques aren't for everyday use. They're like a workout for your breath. Intense, challenging, and best done in a safe environment with proper guidance. Think of it as stress training for your respiratory system. By combining these occasional bursts of controlled stress with the daily practice of slow breathing, you can unlock hidden reserves of strength, resilience, and energy. The breath isn't just about survival, it's a tool to push your boundaries and thrive. Ready to explore what your breath can really do? Let's dive into the next chapter and keep this journey going. Can holding your breath make you healthier and more resilient? In this chapter, James Nestor uncovers the surprising benefits of breath holding, a practice rooted in ancient traditions and cutting-edge science. Breath holding isn't just for freedivers, it's a powerful tool for building lung capacity, improving oxygen efficiency, and strengthening mental focus. Nestor explains that the urge to breathe isn't caused by a lack of oxygen, but by rising carbon dioxide levels. Training your body to tolerate more CO2 can make your breathing more efficient and enhance oxygen delivery. Controlled breath holding activates the mammalian dive reflex, a survival mechanism that slows the heart rate, conserves oxygen, and calms the body. This response can reduce stress, improve circulation, and even help manage anxiety and panic. Nestor offers practical tips for beginners. 1. Start with short breath holds and gradually build your tolerance. 2. Always practice in a safe seated or lying position. 3. Pair breath holding with slow, nasal breathing for maximum benefits. Freedivers like Stig Severinsen say breath holding isn't just about lung power, it's about staying calm and pushing past discomfort. It's a mental practice that builds resilience and unlocks the body's hidden potential. Breath holding teaches us to control our instincts, handle stress, and perform better in everyday life. Ready to tap into your hidden potential? Let's dive into the next chapter. Can changing the speed of your breath change your life? In this chapter, James Nestor explores how breathing fast, slow, or not at all can dramatically impact your body, mind, and overall resilience. Slow breathing, around 5.5 breaths per minute, calms the nervous system, lowers stress, and promotes healing. It's perfect for relaxation and recovery. On the other hand, fast, deliberate breathing, used in practices like the Wim Hof method, can energize the body, boost adrenaline, and prepare you for physical challenges. And then there's breath holding, which sharpens focus, builds CO2 tolerance, and strengthens your lungs. Each technique serves a unique purpose. Slow breathing activates your body's rest and digest system. Fast breathing delivers a quick burst of energy, and breath holding trains your body to stay calm under pressure. Together, they form a powerful toolkit for health, focus, and resilience. But here's the key: balance. Knowing when to breathe fast, slow, or not at all is what makes these techniques effective. Start small, practice safely, and listen to your body as you explore these powerful methods. Your breath is more than just survival. It's a tool to thrive. Ready for the next chapter? Let's keep exploring. Could breathing be the key to spirituality and healing? In this chapter, James Nestor reveals how religious practices across cultures have long used rhythmic breathing to foster calm, focus, and even transcendence. From Christian rosaries to Buddhist chants and Hindu mantras, these ancient rituals naturally align the breath to an optimal rhythm of 5-6 breaths per minute, the same pace that modern science identifies as ideal for calming the mind and body. Slow, deliberate breathing activates the vagus nerve, lowers stress, and promotes healing, while connecting us to something greater than ourselves. Nestor also highlights the power of community breathwork. When groups pray or chant together, their heart rates and breathing patterns synchronize, fostering a profound sense of unity and belonging. This shared rhythm isn't just symbolic, it's physiological. Whether it's through prayer, meditation, or simply focusing on your breath, the message is clear. Rhythmic breathing isn't just spiritual, it's deeply healing. Even if you're not religious, you can use these techniques to reduce stress, build resilience, and find clarity. The breath is universal, a bridge between the physical and the spiritual. By reclaiming its power, we can find peace, connection, and strength in the simplest of acts. Ready to uncover more about the power of breathing? Let's dive into the next chapter. How can something as simple as breathing offer freedom in even the darkest circumstances? In this chapter, James Nestor shares powerful stories of how breathwork has brought peace and resilience to people facing unimaginable challenges, from prisoners to veterans. In one of America's most violent prisons, an inmate found moments of calm and control through slow, mindful breathing, a sparrow of peace amid the razor wire of chaos. Across the world, veterans battling PTSD have used techniques like box breathing to manage panic, improve sleep, and rewire their response to stress. Breathwork isn't just emotional, it's physiological. Controlled breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, slowing the heart rate and calming the mind. It's a tool to hack the body's stress response and teach it to feel safe, even in moments of fear. Nestor highlights programs bringing breathwork into prisons and rehab centers, transforming aggression into calm and despair into hope. Inmates report learning to breathe through their pain instead of suffocating under it, finding forgiveness and inner peace. The breath offers freedom even when life feels impossible. Whether you're dealing with trauma, anxiety, or just daily stress, techniques like slow nasal breathing or 4-7-8 breathing can help you regain control and calm your mind. Breath is resilience, strength, and grace in the face of adversity. It's a reminder that even when the world closes in, there's always freedom within. Ready to explore more? Let's move to the next chapter. What if the key to better performance, healing, and connection has been right under our noses all along? In this chapter, James Nestor explores how a growing choir of breathers is rediscovering the transformative power of breathwork. Elite athletes are using nasal breathing and breath holding to push physical limits, while doctors are prescribing slow breathing to treat asthma, hypertension, and chronic pain. Veterans, trauma survivors, and even prison inmates are finding emotional healing through breath-centered practices. With modern tools like wearable devices and biofeedback apps, breathwork is becoming more accessible than ever, bridging ancient wisdom with cutting-edge technology. Breathing isn't just personal, it's communal. Group sessions create powerful connections, synchronizing heartbeats and fostering unity, much like ancient chanting rituals. Nestor's message is clear. The breath isn't just for survival, it's for thriving. Whether you're an athlete, a trauma survivor, or simply seeking calm, this growing movement shows that the breath is a tool for transformation. Join the choir of breathers and discover what your breath can do. Ready for the next chapter? Let's keep going. Our first breath begins our journey, and our last breath ends it. Yet, as James Nestor reminds us in the epilogue of Breath, the new science of a lost art, the power of breathing is often overlooked, despite being the key to how we live, heal, and connect with the world. Nestor reflects on how our breath is both a constant companion and a tool for transformation. Whether it's the prisoners finding peace behind bars, athletes pushing their limits, or everyday people overcoming anxiety and illness, the stories in this book show that mindful breathing can reshape our lives in profound ways. Breathing isn't just about survival, it's about how we live. It grounds us in the present, calms our racing thoughts, and strengthens our bodies, and it requires nothing but awareness and intention. Nestor's final message is simple but powerful. Reclaim your breath and you reclaim your life. Slow down, close your mouth, and breathe through your nose. Just a few minutes a day can restore balance, improve health, and help you live with more intention. As we navigate life's cycles of holding on and letting go, the breath reminds us to live fully, one intentional inhale and exhale at a time. Ready to take a deep breath and embrace life's simplicity? Let's begin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insights like this. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear how breathing has impacted your life.